Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well, having a really great day this video. Okay, so it's been about 2 weeks now since I've had this Gold Shell XT box. So how has this thing fared over the past 2 weeks now? Well, first things first, I did make a video regarding this about 2 weeks ago, I think on October 12th, October 13th. And when I received it that day, when we looked at the profitability, or when I looked at the profitability, it was earning about 36, 37 bucks a day. But here we are, 2 weeks later. Okay, it's October 27th. Okay, I gotta make sure I say the dates so you guys know the time frame there. All right, so October 27th, and today it is earning about 6 bucks to 7 bucks a day. So between like October 12th, October 13th, all the way up until now, October 27th, this thing has lost about a $30 profitability. And why is that? Well, there's a couple things that equate to, you know, the equilibrium of profitability for an ASIC miner like this, and specifically for mining XTM, okay, Tari, which the algorithm is SHA-3X. So I'll have it on the screen here. There's Kakaru, Tari RX, Monero RX, and then SHA-3X. And you can see the proof of work split for the different algorithms here. Okay, so you can see it's supposed to be 25% for each network here. So you can see how the rewards are split. Anyways, Tari's network hash rate for SHA-3X is climbing now. Looks like it says 432 terahash according to mining pool stats. So I'm gonna do some quick math here and also just go through some other variables here, just talk about the Gold Shell XT box, which I said in that video that this was not a good buy. Okay, I said, you know, for everyone, this thing was signed for like 2 grand. And man, I have a lot to say because, man, there are some people, if there's like 400 to 500 people out there that bought this thing, they either really love the project or they just want to burn money, or maybe they have free power or solar. And yeah, we'll rant about more of that right after today's video sponsor. CryptoMinerBros.com. Since 2018, Crypto Miner Bros has been the go-to source for all the top crypto miners trusted by miners worldwide. The prices you see on their website includes shipping and DDP to your door, so there are no surprises at checkout. They ship to over 100 countries and even offer lower invoicing to help you save on customs fees. Pay with direct bank transfer or crypto payments such as Bitcoin, USDT, or Kaspa. Ready to save even more? Use code RedPanda at checkout for $70 off each ASIC ordered. Join tens of thousands of satisfied customers who trust Crypto Miner Bros for their successful hardware fulfillment, transparent pricing, and world-class service. Visit CryptoMinerBros.com today, link down below. Okay, so I did a video, October 15th. I thought I said it was October 12th or 13th. It was actually the 15th that I released that video called Gold Shell is Gonna Hate Me for This. And a lot of you guys gave great opinions and everything regarding, you know, mining Tari, and I think majority of you also, you know, said that this is not a great buy. It's a bad buy. But one thing I have against all of you guys that commented, I have been replying to a few people because I said I would be giving away 30-day hash rate, okay, a winner every single day, and no one's been responding. Well, I've had a couple people respond, but majority of people have not been responding to the comments. So I'm extremely mad at everyone here that, you know, I guess nobody wants, you know, hash rate from this thing. And yeah, it's been like, what, 2 weeks now, and there are a couple people that I've been mining to for like more than a couple days because nobody's responding to my reply because you won hash rate. So we're gonna start a new video here. You guys, if you want hash rate from this thing, I'm just going to continue on probably more than 30 days here. You know, choose a winner every single day or every couple days. Just comment down below and I'll be choosing a new winner in this video here, because that other video, it seems like no one's responding to my comments. And it's so hard to just communicate with people and get people to reply to me or email me their Tari wallet address and the pool of their choice for this Gold Shell XT box, okay? So I haven't earned a single cent from this thing. I am giving it away for everyone that wants to mine Tari. So just comment down below, guys, and I will reply to your comment if you won. Okay, so check back on YouTube if you see me reply in your notifications, okay? Oh, I had to say that. I had to get that off my chest. I was kind of mad, actually. But anyways, guys, okay, so the profitability of this thing, $5-6 a day now, and I totally called it in that video that I did on October 15th that said, you know, I said it was going to be, I think, to $5 a day after like the next week, right? Because what happened, if you look at, you know, the profit chart, the profitability chart on miningnow.com, I'm going to do this by memory. October 7th, I think this thing was making 66, 67 bucks a day, okay? And then 7 days later, from October 7th to October 14th, when I recorded that video, it went from $66 to $36, okay, a day. So that was in a span of 7 days. Now, here we are, October 27th, okay? So from October 15th to October 27th, that's a good 12 days. Okay, so within that span of 12 days, we went from $36 a day down to, you know, $5-6 a day now. So looks like I was maybe 5 days off. I said the next week that it was gonna drop down to like $5 a day, but it looks like I'm late about 5 days later that it went to $5 to $6 a day. So what's the next week gonna be? What's the, you know, next couple weeks gonna be? Who knows? It's probably gonna be much worse, but that's gonna be dependent on Tari's price, which there has been a bit of price appreciation, okay, a little bit over the past couple days, but it's still not enough emissions, okay, dollar value, that it's affecting all of these XT boxes that are on the network. So here's the reason why these things are now making much less, okay? So if you're looking at the network hash rate for Tari right now for SHA-3X, there's about 340 terahash according to mining pool stats, or 300. I've seen it go up and down. Maybe, you know, Gold Shell's getting ready to ship another batch out. So I just did some simple math, okay? So let's say from October 7th all the way up until now, we've added on like another 240, 260 terahash on the network. So I just did a simple math equation of 240 divided by 0.58 gigahash. That's a 0.58 terahash. This is of a single Gold Shell XT box, and the number you'll get is around between 400 and 450. So there is potentially 400 to 450 of these Gold Shell XT boxes that have come online the network. And so there it is, right? That many XT boxes has brought down the profitability of this Gold Shell XT box. Even when Tari has pumped, it's still not enough. It's getting worse, but hey, it could stop here. Maybe, you know, Gold Shell stop building these or manufacturing these. It could plateau, and now maybe, you know, and Tari's price could stay where it is now roughly, and, you know, these things could still earn $5 a day for the next probably month. It's probably going to go way down after that. But considering past history, you know, everyone knows Gold Shell always comes out of the gate with their, you know, spec mining coin ASIC. And, you know, once the network gets busy and everything, and there's probably new models, new manufacturers coming out with their newer models, it basically tanks the profitability and the Gold Shells because of their suboptimal efficiency on these models. As newer manufacturers are able to attain much more efficient models, these are then rendered bricks, right? And so, yeah, I think the same thing is going to happen with this Gold Shell XT box here. Yeah, you all know it as well. A lot of you guys said in the comments the same thing. So, but man, you know, if 400 to 500 of these units have been sold, who the hell is buying these? Okay, who the heck? Who is willing to risk $2,000 to buy one of these things? And apparently there are 400 to 500 people out there that are willing to do that. And I'm just dumbfounded. I think it's majority of people. The comments that I've seen for people that bought this thing are people who have free power, okay? People have free power or solar, okay? Or they want a heater, okay? So they're like, yeah, I'm gonna take a chance on this thing, and that's what's happened. So if 500 people have bought this thing, they obviously understand the risk, right? I hope, okay? For the people that commented that I've seen, it's like, oh, I bought one because I wanted a heater. They don't, you know, they don't consider or care for the fact that the profitability is going to drop down to next to nothing. And it just doesn't matter at the end of the day once they have free power or solar power. It's essentially free, you know, to mine with this thing. So and so I'm just like, okay, well, there's definitely a segment of the market out there where, you know, 500 people out there were willing to buy one of these things, risk it, and understand that the profitability has essentially tanked more than, I think, 7 or 8x over the past 20 days, from October 7th to October 27th as of recording. So yeah, it's basically tanked. And like another funny thing is Tari's price has gone up a bit. But again, I think $6,000 or $7,000 or $8,000 emission is just not enough for all of these miners that are out there right now. Okay, my friends, that's it. That's all I wanted to ramble about regarding the XT box. Yeah, I'm probably going to give this away in the next month after we're done all the hash rate giveaways. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed that, let me know down below. But otherwise, yeah, I definitely don't recommend spending $2,000 to buy this thing. And for whoever did, I think your ROI or break even on it is it's getting further and further out, right? As you look at how the profitability on this thing is garnering you, now that it's $5 to $6 a day, you know, what's it going to be in the next 10 days, 20 days, right? Your break even gets further and further out as the profitability has been tanking, right? I know estimates when this first came out was like, oh, I'm going to break even on it in 3 months. Yeah, no, it's not going to make 60, 70 bucks a day, you know, consistently throughout the whole 3 months. Are you crazy? Look, it's been 20 freaking days. It's gone from $66 a day down to $5 in 20 days. You tell me what's it going to be next month, next week, next couple of weeks. Probably $1, probably $2. There's probably going to be more oblivious people out there, maybe free power or solar, that are going to buy this thing at $2,000. And you know, by the time they get it next month, it's probably going to make like $1 a day or something like that. And how long is it going to take you to get your $2,000 back if you bought it at, you know, $2,000? 2,000 days, meaning you'll never get your money back. Never, ever, unless you're risking it and believing that Tari is going to, you know, just pump like crazy, which could happen. I'm not saying that's not going to happen, but I personally, I would not take that risk. Yeah, I would rather buy something else or buy the coin if you really truly believe in Tari. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Peace out. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts so I can choose a winner every day. And please reply to my comment and send me an email with your wallet address and mining pool. Okay? Goodbye. Goodbye.